Hi and welcome to today's video in which I have an unboxing, and it's for Latest in Beauty selection box. In November, the first Friday in November, Latest in Beauty were saying they were going to make 2 drops instead of 1. So basically it was 5 drops this month, I think. So instead of 5 or 6 items, I think there was 12 to 14 that came online from different brands, and they had various featured brands that had collections that were uploaded within the drop. So my subscription wasn't due to roll until later on in the month, but most people's subscriptions renew automatically on the 1st of each month. So I thought these were going to be popular items, so I selected those that I wanted, and they came, as with last month, in a box that doesn't have Latest in Beauty on the inside, but I think it's again due to the weight more than anything. So I'm going to pick some items up to show you. Unfortunately, these tended to sell out very quickly, but it's just to give you an idea of the sorts of quality and range of items that Latest in Beauty have, and the companies they work with. So there was quite a large drop by a company called Ella and Joe, and they are a brand based in Ireland. And I looked on their website, and they have a celebrity ambassador who is Kat Deely. So it looks like they've put quite a lot of expense into this brand. So it says made in County Mayo. So this first one is Melt the Day Away Cleansing Balm. So it's quite heavy, and I put the date in which I received the items coming into my collection, and this is worth £36. So it's got 100ml, so I think it's going to be equivalent to around 100 gram, and it's a glass jar, and it's quite, I wouldn't quite say magenta, perhaps a bit of a fuchsia pink there, and it has Ella and Joe on, and it has double lids. Now when you take the inner lid off, you can see it does shine. Now it looks white, but it's actually quite a deep ivory colour. Now it does have a fairly strong fruity floral notes to it, so if you're sensitive to fragrance, that may be something to bear in mind with this company. But I find most cleansing balms have some fragrance, and it may well be added to mask some other products. But it does say to use your hands and rub it onto your skin. It doesn't say it's to remove makeup, but I presume that it is. It says put on your eyes, neck and chest for 60 seconds and remove using a damp cloth. So when looking at here, it has raspberry seed oil, and I think there is a scent of raspberry for hydration and nourishment, and it protects against free radicals. It's antioxidant rich, leaving skin feeling silky smooth. It also has squalene, lightweight moisturising, non-comedogenic and balancing, plus grapeseed, sunflower and coconut oil. They will be the base, and it's a unique combination of skin-loving vitamin A plus E plus omegas, and it's for all skin types. So that is something that I will be looking forward to using, because I do love a balm for removing makeup, though I tend to use a specialist eye makeup remover for the eyes. Next, in the same range, it's got pink on the side. It is a Brighten and Glow Hydrating Exfoliating Cleanser. Now, it has fruit acids in. You use this after the balm, or I suppose you could use it on its own. And it's got pumpkin fruit enzymes for gentle exfoliation to soften and smooth the appearance of fine lines. Superfood oils, moisturising and rich with omegas and vitamins, and non-comedogenic. And vitamin E for brightening, anti-aging, hydrating, antioxidant to defend from pollution. Formulated for all skin types. So this one is £30. It's 100ml, and when you look, it does have the hygiene and seal on, which also preserves, and it says designed with love by Charlene Flanagan and Neve Ryan. So I'm not sure where the Ella and Joe name comes from. It may be from pen names or for maybe children. Yeah, It's fairly catchy though, isn't it? It's probably more than those sort of names are quite a catchy name for the company. And then the next item is that I got also in the pink range is 3-in-1 Hyaluronic Skin Mist to hydrate, plump and set. And this, yeah, it's 100ml. It's got a screw top on an aluminium container. This has a very strong fruity floral note. I think it's because it's concentrated in the container. It would be less fragrant, I think, as it's sprayed. But it has a nice spray cap on and a top cap, which is really good. So I do like the container. The packaging, I think, is very nice. And finally, from this brand, this is a mask. They had two masks. They had an exfoliating mask, which you leave on for a short period of time and remove. So I didn't pick that one up. Instead, I went for the Miracle Mask, hydrating and plumping. So this one has squalene and glycerine and multi-layered hyaluronic acid to hydrate and plump. And it has multi-peptides to firm and tone. And vitamin E, niacinamide and superfood oils to nourish, soothe and repair. So this one is £34 and this one is in like a Wedgwood blue, as is the box, so it must be a slightly different range. Yeah, made in County Mayo. And it says here, an intensive hydrating mask that delivers exceptional skin plumping, hydration and firming. It is your home facial in a jar. Now this one, it says it's got hyaluronic acid, leave on for 15 to 30 minutes, remove with a soft damp cloth to reveal plump, hydrated and glowing skin. Use the treatments 3 to 4 times a week. So that's interesting. I do love a hydrating mask. So they were all that I picked up from this drop of this company. And then there are a couple of items I think may have gone up at the same time, or possibly the week before. And it is by Bybee. Now, the only time I've tried this brand or had this brand was in a beauty box that was already curated, I think, from Latest in Beauty. And I had within it the Strawberry Skin Booster, which is an oil. And I got this oil and opened it up within about 2 months of receiving the box. And it had a little pipette. And then when I put it onto a clean hand and before I dispense it onto the face, there was all black material, black gunk coming out amongst the oil. And the oil was quite dark. So I decided to go and wash my hands, go and look online. And the booster was supposed to be a translucent oil, a bit straw yellow in colour. So it didn't match what I'd received. So I do know online there was a lot of people complaining on YouTube and other social media platforms about this black gunk. And Bybee responded by saying that there can be changes to the oil and that's natural, but they didn't comment on why it was black. They said there could be slight changes in colour, but it was more than like normally a slight change, the oil might become darker, but you wouldn't expect it to be black and have black bits coming out. I can only think that it was organic material that they were using, like fruits, etc., and that's why it had got damaged and been affected, so I threw the oil away. So this is the first time I've had anything since then, and it's 2 items. They're both travel size. They retail at £12, so they are an inexpensive brand. And the first item is Caf Cream Vitamin E Caffeine Day Cream, 30ml, which I'm going to pass on to Mr. Bear. And the second he'll also get is the Night Nutrition Protein Night Cream, which sounds very, very good. So they're all the items I've got in this box. The total value came to £150, which is extremely good. I'm not sure I'll be getting my one that's due in November yet. I've got till near mid-December to make my choice, otherwise Latest in Beauty will make it for me. But can I say thank you very much for watching, as I do appreciate your time is valuable. Hopefully I shall see you in another video, with my next being hopefully my update for my project Pan, which is due. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. And like I say, hopefully I'll see you soon. Otherwise, take care of yourselves and bye for now.